Hello everybody. I would just like to do a short video on the amazing new H5P content that we have now enabled in the latest version of Moodle 3.9. So what is H5P? If you want to know what that is, you can go to h5p.org and then you click on examples and downloads, and then you will see a ton of examples. So H5P is modules. It's small modules that are interactive. So they could be a video, an interactive video with embedded questions. The same goes for presentations. It could be an interactive presentation that includes quizzes and so on. Branching scenarios. There are games, there are questions, there are social media stuff. You could record audio, have an arithmetic quiz. You can do essays, dragging of words, drag and drop, finding hotspots on images, finding words in random letters. There is so much you can do. And true-false questions, like you name it, it exists. Now, and the cool thing is that Moodle will save all of the answers that the students would give in the question bank. So you can use that for grading. So let's click on this. We have an interactive video here. Let's turn off the sound. We have an interactive video here. And as you can see, things are popping up on the video. Like, for example, there is this multiple choice quiz. So what is that? That's a strawberry. Check. So you can take a video from Vimeo, from YouTube or so, and layer this stuff over the video. Let's jump forward here, highlight the ingredients that have been added so far, because you want to make sure that students are paying attention, didn't skip forward like I just did. So I guess it was that. Check. Yay, great. So those points that I just got go into the question bank. So you can check that for every student, the points that they got. Okay, let's go back here. You can do that for a presentation, like you can convert a PowerPoint file. Here's one. Students can forward through the slides, and then you can throw these multiple choice quizzes or whatever you want in here. What color do they have? Okay, that's correct. Then let's go here and you can put in a fill in the blank thing. So you can do all these things. Let's go to Moodle and see how this works. This is a demo course. It is just to try things out. There's a new feature here on the left side. I'm going to zoom in, and that's called Content Bank. That's completely new in Moodle 3.9 that was just released a couple days ago. I'll click on it. It's kind of like a question bank, but much cooler. When you click on Add, then you can choose all of these modules that I just showed you, and you can create quizzes or like any kind of content in here. Let's do that. Let's do a find the hotspot quiz. So here I'll call this find Poland, for example. Let's get the map, and there we go. I just downloaded some map of Europe without the names of the countries from the internet quickly. Next step. So Poland is over here. I'll use a circle. I can enter some feedback for the student. Great. And this would be a correct answer. You could also put in circles and marks areas on the map that are definitely wrong and you want to give them feedback, right? So I'll draw this, I'll take this here. We'll try to cover as much of this as we can. You can make it oval too, oval. So, okay. Now I more or less covered Poland here with the oval. And I will just save this. Moodle will then let you try this out. So to make sure you got this right, if you click here, oh no, that was France. Click here, no, that was Russia. Okay, let's click on Poland. Great. So that is what I just created. Really quickly, I close it and you can see we have this here. It is now saved as a .h5p file, so you can copy this, paste it, or put it on a memory stick. It is basically a zip file with that map that the picture that I just uploaded and a bunch of, coding files, text files. That's all there is. So what do we do with this? Let's go into the course. Let's create a new activity. Let's do not a quiz. This is old school Moodle. Let's go on H5P. This is the new stuff. Now we will call this geography quiz. Okay, so now we'll go, let's zoom in here to the files that we have stored on Moodle. And where is it? Here, find Poland, select this file. This is the H5P file I just created a minute ago. Save the whole thing. I can adjust more options here, like how many points the students should get and all kinds of stuff, but let's not do that now. Click on the geography quiz and the student will get this. And we found it. Okay, and this, what I just did here, the 1 point that I got, it will go into the gradebook. So let's go to the gradebook and let's move over here. These are my students, my fake students. And where is my geography quiz? Let's zoom in. It is here. So the grades of these students, if they took that quiz, they would pop up in here. Okay. And so you can create all kinds of content. I did a couple things a little earlier, like I did that again. Let's go back. Did an animal quiz. This here, and you can make students drag, drop words into sentences, and this was not quite right. So then what else did I create? Yeah, I didn't do a video now, I didn't have time, but here you have to mark all the colors, all the words that are colors. It could be anything, blue, red. If you're teaching grammar, you could say, for example, mark all the words of the subject or of the verb or these kind of thing, of the predicate or of objects and whatever you like. So check, and yay, I got it right. So there are a lot of cool things we can do with this. And I will post more videos on this